After dinner the other night, I left Levi, the 5-year-old, to brush his teeth with his electric toothbrush while I loaded the dishwasher. His older brother, Asher, had already finished his 2-minute cleanse and had parked himself in front of the television, only to be interrupted by a series of gagging noises coming from the bathroom. "Mom, Levi's throwing up," Asher announced. Some people know exactly what to do in the case of all household disasters. They know which cleaning products to use when their child has vomited a casserole's worth of sick onto the bathroom floor, and whether to grab a sponge or paper towels or a wet vac. I stood paralyzed for what seemed like minutes. Vomit makes me nauseous. Even the thought of vomit makes me gag. "Don't move, Levi." I mean, are you okay? "Please, just let me come get you so you don't step in it." And I mean, "I'm sorry you're not feeling well. Let me just take that toothbrush." Oh, God, the toothbrush is covered in sick. "Just throw it in the sink, Deborah. You can do it." And then slowly remove Levi from the scene before his socks are soaking in. Too late. Scanning the bathroom for the first time, I realized that Levi had managed to hit his socks and the walls and the bathtub and the shower curtain with his not quite digested dinner. It was the first of many emissions that night. I texted Gabriella to prepare her for the house of biohazardous waste and possibly to evoke a bit of sympathy. She was neither compassionate nor helpful. And the two of us demonstrated in our exchanges why two mothers are not necessarily better than one. Especially when one of them is a project manager by day and an overprotective Italian mother the rest of the time, and the other mother is a firstborn Jewish mother who does not take kindly to unsolicited advice. Gabriella texted, "Did he drink any water?" 8 seconds later, "I'm worried about dehydration. Please give Levi water." I was trying to keep it together between the mess and the cleanup and the comforting. It did not take well to her instructions. I thought to myself, "You're a doctor now? Keep your day job, why don't you?" But instead, I texted back, "I'm giving him small sips in between episodes." "Oh, good," she replied. "Make sure he drinks." I thought if you'd stop telling me what to do, I could get him to drink more. I gathered the towels that I sacrificed to stomach sewage and threw them in a plastic bag, trying really hard to avoid the wet patches. "How's he doing?" she wrote a few minutes later. I replied with, "We're up to 7 times, but he only made it to the toilet twice. Must go do more laundry." I hoped that she could imagine that I was in puke purgatory. "Poor thing," she wrote, referring to Levi. "Have you looked at his eyes?" "He's sleeping now," I wrote. "If his eyes are sunken," she wrote back, "he's dehydrated." "If his eyes are closed," I thought, "he's sleeping." Instead, I wrote, "Good to know." 8 minutes later, I received another text. "On my way home." "Okay," I texted. "Levi is sleeping in front of the television." "See if he'll drink," was her response. Yeah, I'll get right on that, I thought, right after I take the towels outside and shake out all the hunks of hurl before I throw them in the washing machine. The possums will be well fed tonight. As soon as Gabriella got home, she ran upstairs without so much as even a hello or a sympathetic glance. I had moved Levi to his bed where he was surrounded by towels, just in case. "He's sleeping now," I reported. "I'm worried he's dehydrated," she said, as if I hadn't heard her the 52 other times. "Well, I'm not going to wake him up to give him water. Better he should have small amounts. That's what my pediatrician father always said." She ignored me and said, "Someone in my office said that she had to take her daughter to the ER because she was dehydrated after throwing up all day and couldn't keep any water down." Someone in your office should shut her pie hole, I thought. Instead, I took a deep breath and growled through my gritted teeth, "Gabriella, he's been eating and drinking all day. He only threw up dinner, and I know because I'm the one who had to clean it up. And there wasn't a trace of breakfast or lunch. He's been drinking, I promise." "Okay," she said. "You can't blame me for worrying." "No, I can't," I said. "I really can't," I thought. That morning, I sheepishly approached Gabriella with a cup of tea and a conciliatory tone. I don't envy any working parent, Gabriella. You're pulled in opposite directions between the pressures to provide for our family and being present for the boys. I appreciate that you come from a long line of Italian mothers who would chew their children's food for them if you could. And you want to do whatever you can to help in a crisis, but what you have to understand is I do a pretty good job, and I wouldn't mind if you could pretend that you had confidence in me and that you appreciated what I do. You need to give me a little credit because you're not the boss of me. Gabriella smiled. I think you do a fantastic job. I'm not very good in a crisis, and I'm so grateful that you are. I thanked her and then excused myself to throw up.